Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Cap Nation Live. Friday, game day edition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to be here with everybody on this joyous and wonderful Friday afternoon. It is going to be a splendid and fantastic day. And if you're not on with us, you're going to continue to miss out. That is for sure. So glad to have everybody here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic week, fantastic day. I know I am. Mr. Watson, what's going on? Dallas losing 4-2. That's a good thing because we are on the Avalanche. I know they just started a power play, so hopefully they bust it wide open and make it 5-2. That would be nice. Mr. O'Neill, are you too late for my personal plays? No. Matter of fact, they have just gone out. Literally right before I went live, I put them out. Matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. I do have a couple more people that signed up just a little bit ago that I need to send to as well. So if you're not on them, you still have plenty of time to get on board. I haven't had one go off yet. And let me tell you, my personal plays were hot. We are definitely hot. And that is the way that we like it. 9-2 this week. Great little run this week. 6-0 in the last 2 days. Should have been 9-0 in the last 3 days. But we got shafted by a half a point on one. But hey, we will take the 9-2 and we'll run with it, knowing that we're 6-0 in the last 2 days. Mary, if you're watching, I don't know if you are. I'm texting you my personal plays right now. Thank you for jumping back on board with me for yet again another 3-day package. I just sent them out. Tom, what's going on? Says Red Hot Brother. Absolutely. Mr. Grover, good afternoon as well. Says good evening. Great picks yesterday. Let's keep it going. We're definitely going to try, and that's, people ask me all the time, hey, are your plays ready? Are they out yet? Are they out yet? Are they out yet? Sometimes good things come to those who wait, and sometimes it's necessary for me to be able to wait to put out my personal plays like I did within the last hour for the fact that I need to verify information. There's a lot of double headers and stuff like that going on, and a lot of late scratches, COVID tests, all that stuff. And I just don't want to throw you guys to the wolves because I'm actually betting the games, and I want to make sure that you guys are betting exactly what I'm betting the correct way. And 9 out of 10 times we beat the closing line anyways. Doesn't matter if we wait until the last minute to release it or release it early. We generally beat the closing line because we're sharp here. Mr. Valdez, thank you for jumping on board my game of the week. Mr. Henry, Mauricio, Mr. Grover, thank you as well for jumping on board my game of the week. Mr. Title, Mr. Mullins, Mr. Koss as well. Markup, Montez as well, thank you. Corey, the list goes on and on and on. Mr. Lowell as well. Everybody that's jumped on board my game of the week. If you're not on it, you still actually have time to get on board not only my personal plays, but my game of the week as well. And a lot of time. So I don't know if you guys watched the daily free play video, but we'll go over everything that I discussed in there a little more in detail. All right, Mauricio, good afternoon. Ryan C., what's going on, my brother? Mr. Watson, Tim, Patrick DeFord, what's going on? Jeremy Dickinson, Joshua Scott, what's going on? Tim, Jeff, Tom, Aaron, what's going on? Mauricio, yeah, it's been, took a couple days off from going live. But we'll be back with our regular shows. Thomas Grover, can you talk about the Bucks over before it starts at 6:30? We'll definitely try, and we should have plenty of time. Mr. O'Neill, I see your purchase. I'm going to be sending you my plays right now. Hit the wrong button and you guys get volume. Be sending it to you right now, Brian, so just bear with me. But you'll be getting a text message from me any second now. And thank you for jumping back on board. Just sent them your way, sir, and thank you. Tom says, nice, cash and tickets at the book in Atlantic City. Thanks you. You're very welcome. And hope you're enjoying your stay out there and having fun with the missus. Yeah, Mauricio, definitely been out at the lake a lot. A lot. Kyle B says, can't go wrong with it, Kyle. You know, I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. You definitely can't go wrong with it, Kyle, no matter what anybody says. No matter what anybody says, you can't go wrong. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 quick second. There we go. Just double checking everything. So, very busy day today in the world of sports. Not only do we have NBA playoffs, 2 games with 1 game starting in a little less than an hour, or in an hour, so to speak. We got a lot of double headers as far as Major League Baseball goes. We also have the NHL playoffs underway. And anybody watching the Braves and Nationals game, Braves with a leadoff double, bottom of the 4th, up 3-1. I kind of like that one. Give me 1 second, folks. There we go. All right, so thank you, Brian, as well. Thanks for jumping on board for 3 days of my personal plays. Aaron says a lot of good matchups to wager on. No doubt about it. There's a ton of good matchups today, folks. And the crazy thing is, it's going to be a really busy weekend. And the fun starts now. All right? Not only do we have my game of the week, which is on sale. It's always $100. I put it on sale. It's been a couple months since before baseball came back and basketball came back, when all we had was soccer. So it's been since then. So put it on sale this week because of a special request from Mr. Raymond Bracken. See, you guys ask and I deliver. Somebody asked in the live chat the last time we went live if we'd have any at $50, and sure enough, not only is Saturday's guaranteed Saturday at $50 tomorrow, but my game of the week is today. Jerry Valdez, thank you, sir. I see your text message. Good luck in Vegas. I see a copy of your ticket. Eat at the Oyster Bar if you're watching. Tim says, Kyle, you earn your downtime. You know, let me tell you, I had a little downtime. The last couple days. I mean, I still filmed the daily free play video, still did the work, and I went 9-2, and I still had a little downtime. So when people say, you know, you have downtime, don't mistake it for not working or not delivering, because that is a fact. That is a fact. I was at the lake nearly every morning, wake surfing, getting my surf session in, getting a little vitamin D, enjoying the beautiful water, and having some fun. So not only did we do that, but deliver a 9-2. And if I'm going to do 9-2 Monday through Thursday, I think I'm going to go back to the lake. I don't think any of my personal clients are going to complain. Yeah, we may not have had a live show, but hey, we were going 9-2, baby, making some good money. Never says all sports in action now. Absolutely. We had college football last night. We got NFL next Thursday. Speaking of the NFL, we'll have some information on some other great, fun stuff to do as a group very shortly. All right, very shortly. That'll probably be coming later tonight or tomorrow. So, without further ado, if you watch the daily free play video, this is the first one in a while that ran a little longer. They've been running, anywhere from 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Well, this last one ran long. I think it was 11, 12 minutes long. I do apologize. But, we actually had a lot of stuff to talk about. All right, we always got a lot of stuff to talk about. Some stuff you can't condense. Some stuff you can. All right? So, going to go over all of that because I've already heard from a few people some confusion when it came to the sales, the double up sales, the triple up, and all of that. So I don't want anybody to be mistaken. So we're going to go over all of that for you guys. Okay? We'll hammer home that. We'll get that out of the way, and then we'll start right into the game day breakdowns for you. All right? So for everybody that doesn't know, we have our annual summer sale with a double up and a triple twist going on. What that means is some of our biggest and best packages are on sale. Some packages are being doubled for free, and some are even being tripleized, meaning if you buy a month, you're getting 2 extra months for free. So we're going to go over all of that so that there's no confusion whatsoever. That way you guys know what they are, and then we'll jump right into it. All right? We'll jump right into it. First of all, UFC tomorrow. There's no max fight pick this week. There is no max fight pick. Okay? Not for any particular reason. He just does not have one this week. However, there is a top fight pick, a fight pick, all the strong leans, stay away, the parlays, all of that is in the main fight card this week. All right? All 9 fights, every juicy write-up, all of that good stuff is in the main card. Now, the cool thing, the card's on sale. You only have one option when it comes to the UFC, and it's the actual UFC card itself. It's $15. It's half off. The UFC fight picks will be posted on the website here shortly. All right? UFC fight picks will be posted on the website. I was told before 4 p.m. our time, he just wrapped them up so that the web designers are posting them on the website. So they should show up within the next hour to hour and a half on everybody's account that already has a UFC fight package. If you don't have a UFC fight package, head over to our website, cappersdirect.com, click on the UFC tab, and pick out the best UFC package that suits your bankroll and your budget. But I will tell you this much. His main fight cards, he has won 10 straight main fight cards. He has had 10 profitable UFC fight cards in a row. This will be number 11. It's action-packed from start to finish, and Acuna Jr. just hit his second home run of the day. Welcome back as the designated hitter for the Braves, and they make it 5-1. So don't miss out on any of the UFC action, guys. That's number 1, all right? Now the sale number 2. Nathan, what's going on, sir? Sale number 2. We did this last year. And if you guys remember, it was a huge hit. Jerry, I was just talking about you and your ticket. Good luck today. But sale number 2, it's a week of premium plays. It's a week of my personal plays, and it's a week of system plays. Maybe you've tried them all before and you just want to have all of them. Maybe you've never tried them. Maybe you've tried my personal plays, but you've never tried the system plays, or vice versa. Aaron says, no hiding, you're on the Braves. I bet a little live on them for fun, but I'm a big Braves fan. I actually have it on right here on the screen, so I'm more watching it than anything, but I don't have an official play on it other than one bet, which is a system play, and a little extra live, but not a premium play or my personal play. But you guys know me, I'm a huge Braves fan. So a week of premium plays, a week of my personal plays, a week of system plays on sale for $350. Smoking deal. Hell, you can't even buy a week of premium plays and a week of my personal plays for that. Hell, a week of system plays is $200 anyways. And then the 1-year package for my personal plays on sale for $100 a month. It's $1,200. It ends up being $100 a month, $25 a week. Actually, less than that. for my personal plays, work with me one-on-one for a week, for a year. All right, so that's the regular sales. Now the double up sales. And as soon as we get done with this, we'll jump into the game day breakdowns, all right? The double up sales. What the double up sales are, because this is where people got confused with the double and the triple and this and that, all right? When we give a double up sale, we're doubling your package for free. So whatever that package is that you purchase, if it's on the double up sale, we will double it behind the scenes manually for free. So for instance, the very first one, buy a week of system plays on sale for $200. We will double it. We give you the second week free. On the website, it says 1 week. It doesn't say 2 weeks, it says 1 week. But we will double it and give you that second week free. All right? So that's double up number one. Double up number two is a year of our premium plays. Buy 1 year of our premium plays for $2,000. We will double it and you get that second year free. Ends up being a couple dollars a day. All right? Ends up being less than a couple dollars a day. Now, this is where the fun really gets started. A year of premium plays and a year of guaranteed Saturdays. It's already on sale for $34.99. All right? But we're doubling it. So you're getting 2 years of premium plays and 2 years of guaranteed Saturday plays. So switch gears a little bit and go to my personal plays. A year of my personal plays, including my game of the weeks, is $2,000. Anybody who buys it on the double up sale, the company will give you the second year absolutely free. So you end up with 2 years of my personal plays, 2 years of my game of the weeks for $2,000. Ends up being $1,000 a year, which is smoking, considering you get my game of the weeks, which is $100 a week. Now, the granddaddy of them all. Shapendi, what's going on? The granddaddy of them all. A year of premium plays, a year of my personal plays, a year of guaranteed Saturday, and a year of my game of the weeks. This is the big one. It's $5,000 up front, but they're going to double it, and you get the second one, or the second year free. So you get 2 years of premium plays, 2 years of my personal plays, 2 years of guaranteed Saturday, and 2 years of my game of the weeks. Ends up being like $7 or $8 a day, and you get the best of everything that we have for 2 years. And as of right now, the only thing that's on the triple up is buy 1 month of our premium plays for $9.99, and you get 2 months free. So you end up with 3 months of premium plays for $1 less than $1,000. And if you do the math, you can't even buy a month. Even if you did it on sale, it would cost you the same thing if you bought it 10 times at $99. Or, as always, the 3 days for $99 that we have on sale. So that's the sales that they have. Sorry to be long-winded, but I can stop talking about that now. On the website, all the merchandise under the shop link, all the hats, all the t-shirts, from small to XXX for us big guys. Yes, I said XXX, although I wear XX. All the mugs, all that good stuff. They're shipping it daily. And I was told anybody that buys a 1 year premium play package will get one of all three absolutely free. That's if they bought it today, though, which not that big of a deal. T-shirt, hat, and a mug. Mario says, I love that everybody's on the Bucks. Kyle says, I'm ready for college football. Absolutely. You know, the thing with college football, I'm not too sure, and we saw this yesterday, is the new virtual whistle. The electronic whistle. I know they put it on the hip, so that way people aren't, quick to press the button in their thumbs. But they generally have their hands by their hips anyways, so that they can throw the damn flag. We saw it yesterday, even though we didn't hear the whistle, we saw it when they reversed that touchdown by Southern Miss because they said they stopped play for forward progress. So, my opinion, I'm not too sold on that. First instinct, first thought, I don't like it. First instinct, first thought, I don't like it. but we'll see. We will see. The verdict is still out. The verdict is still out on that one. That's a fact. So, let's jump into some of these breakdowns, because I can't stay live for too long tonight. And I know a lot of people have some questions from the basketball and all of that good stuff. William, thank you for tuning in via text. So, obviously, we have an NBA game coming up. We'll talk about that one first. Now, we do have a premium play on it, so you guys may not get that one out of me. But we will definitely discuss it, break it down, and we'll go over all of that good stuff. Yeah, Nathan, that buzzer beater killed my 3-0 day on Tuesday. I'd have 3 straight 3-0 days. We had the Celtics +2 that day, I think. Or no, +1.5, excuse me. And they lost by 2. So yeah, that one definitely hurt. That one definitely hurt. But nonetheless, today we've got the Bucks and the Heat. William, you're cracking me up. Bucks and the Heat today, folks. And I think we're definitely going to get a good game. I'd have to go back and check. I can hardly remember 2 days ago, let alone 3 days ago. Who knows? I was tired that day. Maybe I didn't even check my ticket. But nonetheless, where did I have that? I have that sheet on the other desk over there. Matter of fact, I can almost read it if my eyes were not... Actually, I can tell you right here. Hold on. I could tell you right here what we had. Ooh, Colorado 3-2. We're still winning in that one. Aaron says he was on the WNBA game yesterday and bought the hook that saved my ass and got a push. I always buy the hook. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Brian says I need one more run and the Cincinnati game got over 6.5. I think you'll get it. I think we'll get it, Brian. We do have a premium play rolling on the Cincinnati-Pittsburgh game 1, 7-inning game. Over 6, which was -115. I think we'll get it. Mr. Bayer, good afternoon. We should get a win. We all should get a win on that one, not just a push or Brian a loss on that one. I think you'll be just fine. Should be coming. The good thing is the home team is down, so we'll get the full 7 innings out of it. And it being the bottom of the 5th, plenty of time. We'll definitely get there. Definitely get there. So, first game we're going to talk about, Bucks and the Heat, guys. Line hasn't budged on this one at all. Bucks laying 5, Heat catching 5. And total opened up at 223.5. It's hovering anywhere from 222.5 down a full point to 223. Christopher Bayer, they already scored 3 on which game? I know Colorado's winning 3-2. Braves get out of the inning after a National was on base. Give me 1 second, folks. One quick second. Alrighty, so in hockey, hockey's 3-2 right now. We're on Colorado. For everybody that doesn't know, hopefully they're able to hold on. The only thing that we're on that's actually underway is, give me 1 second, folks. Oh, Dallas needs one more score. We can definitely use an extra one, that's for sure. We're on the game one of the Reds and the Pirates game. Over 6. We're sitting at 6. Brian got 6.5, so hopefully we get it, because I don't want just a push. Premium Plays won yesterday as well. Jeremy Dickinson says, all I can say on here is everyone fade Kyle Bogart on here. So far, every statement has been full of it. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say fade anybody on here. I give everybody the same respect. But I know the whole live chat as a whole is very knowledgeable and very well. So fading anybody may not be a winning proposition. But the only thing that we're on so far, obviously, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh over 6, game 1. We do have a play coming up on the Bucks and Heat game. We do have a system play going on the Nationals and the Braves game, game 1. Hopefully it doesn't go to game 2. I pretty much already gave away what we're on for that one, which should be a nice winner for everybody. And then a couple more system plays as well. We're on the Colorado Avalanche, and Dallas could definitely use another goal, but not going to happen because we're on the other side here. And then other than that, my personal plays haven't started yet. Personal plays have not started yet, and actually I can't wait for that. Between my personal plays and my game of the week, I can't wait, because I've been on fire. And if you're not part of it, well, all I can say to you, you snooze, you lose. All right, you snooze, you lose. Freddie Freeman with the first out of the bottom of the 5th. All right, so as far as the side goes in this game, we have a premium play on it. You want to know what it is, you have to get on board for it, okay? Other than that, as far as the total goes on this one, taking a look, game 2, they put up 130. Game 1 had 119. Boy, do we get the happy medium of a total at 222.5 here. As far as the total goes, I definitely trend and want to lean towards the over. But the total on this one, I don't want to say threw me for a loop or a curveball or anything of that nature, but the one thing with the total that I don't like is in game number 2, in order for them to get over the total in that one, which was roughly the same, 222.5, they had to have that monster first quarter. 67 points, I think it was. 67 points in the first quarter. Without that, it doesn't go over. They scored 59 in the second quarter, 50 in the third, and 54 in the fourth. Never once did they break 54 points again. And even if they took their max besides the first quarter of the second through the third with 54, and you do that the entire time, you're still only at 216. 108.5. So as far as that goes, I'm not a firm believer in it. I want to believe that the total is going to go sky high. Now, if we do not get a competitive game, and I know I'm kind of wish-washy on my opinion, this is why I laid off the total. This is why I don't have $1 on the total of this game. If the Bucks come out and they play like everybody thought, not everybody, because we actually rode the Heat in the previous 2 games, and we all made money on them. If the Bucks come out and they light up the scoreboard and they absolutely blow out the Heat, I think the game will go over. I think we'll see, if that was to happen, I think the total will be in the 120s to 109, 108, 107, somewhere right around there. As far as how the side of the game ends up, just because I said that, for instance, doesn't mean that that's what I think is going to happen. But as far as the total goes, I can see it going anyway. If the Heat win and they play like they have been playing, I think the total stays under. Not by much. Not by much. David, I never said the Bucks were going to blow out the Heat. I was using that as a reference to how to gauge the side. I'm actually not giving you guys my opinion on the side of this game because we have a premium play on it. I have money on the game. But again, I'm not saying anybody's going to blow anybody out. And if that's what you thought I said, you should hit the rewind button and pay just a little closer attention. And then you'll see that I was just actually using it as a reference to how to handicap and gauge the total based on my opinion. But again, as far as the total goes, I can see it going multiple different directions at the same time. So for that, I'm completely off of the total. I don't have $1 on it, nor will I. Nor will I. That is my disclosure to you guys. As far as the game total goes, I have no money on it. I have no money on it. However, as far as the team total goes, Mr. Grover's brought up a couple times asking about the Heat team total over 109. It is definitely something that is attractive. Mauricio says Bucks win by 14. Count on it. As far as the total goes for the team total, with the Heat over 109 minus $1.10, it's definitely an attractive bet. But you have to ask yourself, why? Won the first 2 games. They're up 2 games to none. They're still a 5-point dog, rightfully so. On paper, the Bucks are a better team and a more talented team. And I said this in the beginning, before this series even started, that I do believe they are the better team on paper. Now, what happens in the bubble is a whole different story. That's a whole different story for what will happen in the bubble. And as we see, they're down 2 games to none. So with the team total over 109, I definitely think that's an attractive bet. They've done it in their previous 2 games. Obviously, not by a country mile or anything like that. But I definitely think there's some value to it. And it may be worth a stab or 2 for a small wager. Definitely might be worth a stab at a small wager, Mr. Grover. So there's that one. As far as the Rockets and the Lakers game, later on this evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Pacific. If you want a daily free play, we do have our daily free play video. There is a play on the total of that game. And obviously, I'm not going to say what it is in this one because that's why we make the videos, is so they get watched. But if you want a free play on the total of that game, go watch the daily free play video. If you already know what it is, please don't post it in the comment section because that's, again, why we make the videos, why they pay me to make the videos. So, but if you do want a free play on the total of the Lakers and Rockets game, feel free to watch that video now or later. And it should be a nice big winning free play there. As far as the side goes between the Rockets and the Lakers, Lakers opened up a 7-point favorite. It went all the way down to 6. Nima, thank you. I appreciate that. The line went all the way down to 6 at one point this morning, and it's slowly been creeping back up. It's back up to 6.5 now at 5 dimes. The Westgate, DraftKings on the East Coast has got it at 6.5. The D Casino in Vegas, Stations properties are all at 6.5. Bovada, I believe, is holding strong at 7. Not too sure there. But you still can find 6 at the MGM Grand, or on 5 dimes you can actually get it at 6 by clicking the little drop down if you were wanting the Lakers, but you'd be buying it down to a -119 to get it at 6, which is still not that bad if you're rolling with the Lakers. As far as the total opened up on that one at 226.5. It was all the way down to 225.5, where it still remains at the D Casino 225.5. Everywhere else seems to be 226. Although Caesars is a little on the high side at 226.5. Carlos says no premium. What's premium? We are frozen. Thank you. I'll get that screen fixed for you guys here in just a second. I appreciate that. I'd love to see some more Braves runs and keep piling them on. Nick Hill says Canucks is money in the NHL. Thank you, Tim, for pointing it out to me. Braves 2 outs, runners on first and third. I almost said first and second, first and third, up 5-1. We're still looking for another run in the Cincinnati Reds game. They do have a runner on first, though. Hopefully they can get one across top of the 6th there for a premium play winner. Not sure what Duvall's swinging at. So, as far as the total goes, you want a free play on the total, go watch daily free play video. As far as the side, I've gone back and forth between the Rockets and the Lakers and what I think the correct play is. Obviously, you got to take your heart out of it and make numbers and sense out of things. And what I see, obviously, Lakers having to win by 7 no matter what you do. In order to make a bet on the Lakers. Carlos says, on paper, don't count in the playoffs. Paper don't count in the playoffs. In order to win a championship, you have to peak at the right time. I'm a very big supporter of that message right there. In order to win a championship, you have to peak at the right time. Jerry says, Green Valley Ranch is over 226. That's good. That's good. Better than 226.5. As far as the side on this one, my gut says to go with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but I don't bet with my gut. I do not bet with my gut. I think this one's a close one. I think this is closer than what the books are leading people to think. As far as the Bucks being tired, the Lakers being energized, as far as that goes, I don't buy it. They're professional athletes. They're supposed to be in the best shapes of their lives, better than you and me. And my fat ass just went wake surfing 3 days in a row at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So as far as that aspect goes, the fatigue, throw that out the window. It's not like they're playing back-to-back-to-back games like baseball where they're playing double headers and then a game the next day. So as far as this one goes, my gut says the Lakers, but I don't bet with my gut. Again, I don't have $1 on this one, folks. All right, I don't have $1 on this one. But if I did, I'd be taking the Rockets plus the 6.5. Or in this case, it may be the first time that I use Bovada in a while and take it at 7. However, on 5 dimes, you can click on the Rockets. You can get 7 at minus $1.20 or plus 6.5 minus 110. So I do lean towards the Rockets plus 6.5. I'm not saying that they're going to win the game outright. Not going to say that they're going to win the game outright, but I think it's going to be closer than the books are leading everybody on to believe. I don't think we're going to have a Lakers blowout. Tell that to the Nuggets. The Nuggets didn't even deserve to be in there. So the Nuggets were a filler team in the first place. So as far as my opinion on that one, I think there's plenty of better opportunities out there, in my opinion. I think there's better opportunities to make money than the side of that game. I think there's a better opportunity to make money on the total of that game than there is the side. But if I was forced to do anything, I lean towards the Rockets plus the points here. So we've taken a lot of dogs in the bubble, and we keep having winning days. So, I mean, we must be doing something right. We must be doing something right. So, moving forward towards the rest of the day, we'll talk Major League Baseball here in just a minute. Give me 1 second, folks. All right. I was looking to see if there was any live action on the Braves 6th inning, but nothing good. Nothing that I could find. Nick Hill says, Kyle, I'm on the Heat. Is it okay? As far as the side of the game goes, we've got a premium play on that one, so I can't give out what we've got on that one. What do I think about the Padres plus money? That's a good question. Where was their bats yesterday? They got taken to school yesterday. That is a fact. Give me 1 quick second, folks. I'm just popping up Major League Baseball live odds. I'm not watching that, so I don't know poor umping or not. But again, I don't have any money on the Blue Jays game. But whoever you guys are on, I'm rooting for you guys. Reading through the comment section. No run in the top of the sixth in the Cincinnati game. Hopefully we'll get it. Still plenty of time there. But as far as the Padres go, somebody asked a question on the Padres game. What do I think about them as a dog today against the A's? I think they're in for a dogfight, that's for sure, if they want to come out on top today against Oakland. Oakland is a team we've made an absolute ton of money on today. Jesus on the mound for him. Luzardo, for the A's today against Zach Davies. And, the one thing that they have going for them, the Padres, that is that, the A's are coming off their 2 straight losses. And that's definitely, a positive note for the Padres, who yesterday had plenty of opportunities and fell flat against the old Angels, getting shut down and shut out yesterday massively. So as far as that one goes, obviously National League, American League, no factor really there, considering everybody's got a DH. And we see how valuable that is for some of these National League teams, like the Braves using Acuna Jr. as a designated hitter today. As far as Nick Hill says, Padres gas is over. They definitely changed the team chemistry by adding as many players as that they did. Usually you change one player on a team during the trade deadline, you can definitely change the outcome. You change 5 or more, and it's a whole new team. It's a whole new ball club in that clubhouse. But as far as this one goes, I like Zach Davies as a pitcher. We've made some great money on him. I think Oakland is still the better team. I really do believe that. I think Oakland is a much better team. Analytically, on paper, on the field. They're coming off their 2 straight losses. I think they bounce back at home. And again, this is a game where I don't have a dollar on this one. But I spent a lot of time breaking it down to try and see if I could find a play that was worth value to me, that I actually want to bet and put some money on. And if I did anything, it would be on the A's minus 137. Other than that, Lane, I don't have any money on that game, and I can't see myself doing anything unless it was on the A's minus $1.37. Nick Hill says he thinks the White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays are miles ahead at this stage in Major League Baseball. I think Tampa Bay's been a rock-solid team. I think the White Sox has been a rock-solid team. I think the LA Dodgers has been a rock-solid team. Now, the thing with the Dodgers is there's been teams that have had the best of them the last couple seasons. And it's usually those big rivalry games when they're a huge favorite. Minus 300, minus 320, and they end up losing to the Giants. Giants, again, in another rebuild year. Why does that happen? It's a rivalry game. It's like the LA Kings playing the Canucks. Those 2 teams just hate each other. The Golden Knights playing the Sharks. Either one of those teams can win on any given night. But yeah, definitely Tampa Bay, the White Sox, the Dodgers. Watch out for the Phillies trending in the right direction. So we could bounce around. I can't stay live for much longer, but we could definitely bounce around a little Major League Baseball action and go over some of the games. As far as the Brewers and the Indians game at 7:10, Indians laying $1.40. Ruby Daniels stay live forever. We've been live for 58 minutes. But as far as the Brewers and the Indians, Brewers have been catching my eye. Brewers have been catching my eye. You know, we made a lot of money on them. They went south. They cost me a few bucks. And it's been a team that I've been laying off of. Corbin Burns on the mound today for them. They're 6-4 in their last 10. Coming off a win. The Indians coming off of 2 straight wins. Sorry, Ruby Daniels. The Phillies are sandwich. I don't understand what that means. Mr. Watson, I'm holding strong that we get that one, as well as one more run for you in the Cincinnati game, as well as us, because we do have the over on that one. I'm sitting at a push on my ticket, but I don't want to push and I don't want you to lose. I want everybody to win. So as far as Brewers and the Indians go, I think the Brewers are a live dog here. I think the Brewers are a live dog at plus 130. Plus 1.5 on the run line is minus 165. I think there's a lot of value in the run line. I think there's a ton of value in the Brewers run line at plus 1.5. I really do. And Kyle Bogart says Cleveland and Brewers over 7.5. You can get 7.5 at 5 dimes minus 125. It's over 8 there right now, over 1.5. But again, I'm not on that one. As far as this goes, I do like the Brewers. I think they're live dogs. I think they have a chance to cover that run line, if not actually win the game outright at plus 130. But if I was going to bet it, I'd take the run line plus 1.5 minus 165. I wouldn't mind laying the extra juice to have a run and a half in my back pocket. Nick Hill says, I think Kyle likes the Phillies, Dodgers, and Red Sox. Are you talking about me? If you're asking, if you're referencing me that I like the Phillies, Dodgers, and Red Sox, then you're wrong. I couldn't tell you the last time I put a bet on the Red Sox. I know I faded the Red Sox in every game against the Braves. I know that for a fact. So do my clients. Just going down the games, taking a quick gander at what is left, because I don't have much longer to stay live. But there is a bet that I do like in the Phillies and the Mets game. Now, we do have a system play on these two teams. But without going over that one, taking a look at the Phillies and the Mets first inning And I'm popping that one up, so bear with me. And on 5 Dimes Sports Betting Prime, excuse me. Remember, I went away from betting the no run in the first inning. After I started doing a little more exploring and found that Sports Betting Prime inside 5 Dimes had a draw option for the first inning, meaning you could bet, let's just say the Phillies. The Phillies are plus 284 to win the first inning. Means they have to be up on the scoreboard. Or you could bet the Mets are plus 248 to win the first inning. Or you could bet the draw minus 108. I love picking my spots when it comes to no run in the first inning. We made a lot of money doing that. And then I found this option called a draw. And all the draw did, which is it actually helped you guys in one of the free plays I gave you guys last week. I believe it was a Cincinnati game. Where, let's just say, in the very first inning, top of the first, the Phillies knock one over the wall. Leadoff home run. Well, if you bet no run in the first, we instantly lost like that. But if you bet the draw, as long as the score is tied at the end of the first inning, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be 1-1, 0-0, 2-2, 10-10. As long as it ends in a draw, you win. So, I absolutely love this one. Phillies and the Mets, first inning to end in a draw. It's minus 108. I think the value is extreme. I think the value is there, no doubt about it. So we're going to put that up on the board as a free play. Phillies, Mets, first inning. Draw minus 108. And remember, I don't know about other books. I can't vouch if that bet is on somewhere else, but what I can tell you is it definitely pays to have a 5 Dimes account. Sports Betting Prime is absolutely insane. The options that it has. Remember, if you're not on my game of the week, you still have time to get on board my game of the week. Plenty of time before they take the payment link down. Patrick DeFord says on Bet Rivers plus 110, fantastic, amazing, even better. Even better. First inning a draw is a free play, okay? Now, I am just going to throw this one out there because I do have to get going here shortly. Remember, if you're not on my personal plays, now's the time to get on board. All right? Now's the time to get on board. It's been a while since we've given a straight premium play away for free. Braves knocking in some more insurance runs in the bottom of the 6th. I love it. David Harris, no, you still have time, but not much time. You still have time, but not much time. But you know how they are. I'm going to put money in your pocket. Chido, no. Eli, my personal plays have not gone off. Plenty of time to get on board my personal plays. My first personal play does not go off until 7:10 Eastern time. 7:10 Eastern is my first personal play. So you still have plenty of time. I'm not on the over of the Braves game. I'm on the Braves. We have a system play on the Braves. I bet the Braves live. As well as before the game started. I bet them after the first out where the Nationals were up in the top of the first. I bet them again. So, but I'm not on the over, no. I'm on the over the Cincinnati Reds Pittsburgh game, and I got it at a push right now. It's over 6, but Cincinnati's got a runner on second. I think there's 2 out, so we just need a base hit. I need one more run somehow in that game. And I don't have much faith on the Pirates to do it because the Pirates have just been not worth the toilet paper they wipe their ass with. But another free play for you guys. Another free play for you guys. And this is a free premium play. All right, this is a free premium play. It goes down at 9:10 on the East Coast, 6:10 on the West Coast. I'm just popping it up for everybody. Making sure everything's good, and it is. It's still perfect. Rangers and the Mariners. All right, Rangers and the Mariners. We'll get it up on the board for you guys. Rangers and the Mariners. Over 8.5. The juice on it is -115. This is a straight premium play right out of our premium play package. All right, so there's those two. Mr. Harris, thank you for jumping on board. My game of the week. We're gonna pound the book. Reds got that runner on third with 2 outs. We need another hit. We need another hit. Chino says, thanks for the free premium play. That's why I never miss a live show. You know, even the Phillies and the Mets first inning draw, I love it, guys. I absolutely love it, all right? I love that play. So don't miss out. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get going. We're going to be live tomorrow. All right, we're going to be live tomorrow. College football tomorrow, baby. I cannot wait. We've got a game at 1:30 in the afternoon, Middle Tennessee State against Army. We've got SMU and Texas State at 4:30 Eastern Time, Arkansas State and Memphis at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got Major League Baseball tomorrow. Again, no Major League Baseball early. The first one is 4:10 Eastern Time. NBA tomorrow starts at 3:30 Eastern Time. UFC tomorrow. Remember, UFC, the entire package is on sale for $15. We will be live tomorrow. We're going to go live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. So we'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific for everybody. Remember, if you're new to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss a beat on anything that we do. More free plays, the UFC package on sale, all the double-up sales. And it's going to be a good time. So if you're not on board, get on board. Plenty of time to get on board my my personal plays. Haven't even started one yet. Game of the week, you're pretty much asked out as far as time goes. So good luck, everybody. I'll flash it up on the screen one more time for everybody that didn't see. Free plays for the day right there for you. Enjoy them. And let's make some money. We'll see you guys all live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. All right, guys? Bright and early in the morning. Be ready to come to school to learn and make that money. Patrick DeFord, how long are the sales? Until Monday. Thomas Grover says, Kyle sweeps the board today, 3-0. Here it comes. Make it 4-0 with the game of the week. Make it 4-0 with the game of the week, and you got a deal. Let's just hope it's not the other way around. We've definitely been hot, 9-2, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 6-0 in the last 2 days. So enjoy. Peace out, Aaron. Everybody be safe. Enjoy your Friday. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up on the way out the door. And a lot of fun stuff coming. All right, guys? Enjoy your